and I do believe you're a city first person. And I know that in my office, I'm always Nepean's voice or Ottawa's voice at Queen's Park. So I try to instill that. I hope it has worked. But you also are doing, and I want to talk a little bit about this, a project to talk about the history of Barrhaven. I mean, you're a Nepean first type of guy. You've done a lot of studies. You've got all kinds of books about it. But you are coming up with a project yourself next year. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, I'm very happy to explain it and officially announce that this is happening on this show today. I'm introducing a new podcast called Building Barrhaven, a history behind one of Canada's fastest growing communities. It's going to be a podcast starting this winter. And it's going to be a book. I'm going to write a book about it in next fall, and maybe next winter. So it'll be a years-long project, and I'm doing a lot of historical research about Barrhaven. I'm a history student, like I said, and the one thing is the bibliography of Nepean is limited to begin with, and there is no compiled history of Barrhaven. Wow. There's no compiled history.
It's so new, it's evolving every day.
Exactly, and that's the reason I want to do it. We're only 60 years old, 60 years young, and a lot of the people that were there at the beginning are still alive. So I want to capture those stories, get the stories of the people that built this community, bring it together in a podcast and a book, and do that historical research down on the ground in the grassroots and compile a history of our community.
That's great. So Jan Harder will be the first person that you call on this one.
Yes, Jan
She'll
Harder.
have to be on. Yeah,
I have maps and everything. My room and my library is full of maps and books about Nepean. And Jan is the first person I need to call because we're getting important in my research.